Ha ha ha! I'm back. That's right, Mr. Nethercott. And today we're going to be talking about surface area. Surface area of a cube and of a rectangular prism. All right, I'm going to start with the cube. Okay, so this is what it would look as a net, looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 squares and 2 squares off on the sides. So when you fold it up, bloop, 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 it would look like a cube. So the net looks like that, and when you fold it up, pow! It looks like this. Okay, so just depends on what you're looking at. So sides, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so if I go side, so if you look, I wrote side, and so this would end up being, I'll put green as first, 1, 2, 3, 4. So side, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, side. So altogether, a total of 6. Okay, that's looking at it from the net. Now we're going to get down with some numbers. All right. Now we know that area is length times width. So I'm going to start with my smaller number first. I want to be nice to you. So when we look at this, we could say 5ft times 5ft, that equals 25ft to the itty bitty 2. Now why? Because you have a label of 1ft being multiplied against another label of ft, and when you bring them together you get ft to the itty bitty 2. And to down. Now you got 25ft to the little bitty 2. But what's the problem with this? You only found 1. You found 1 of the 6. Okay? You found 1 of the 6. So we need to take this 25ft to the itty bitty 2 and multiply it against 6. Alright, so mom and dad's way, 25 times 6 like this, that's a 30, carry the 3, 12, plus that is 150, 150 ft to the itty bitty 2. Alright, and then I'll do it the new fresh way, 25, 2 gets a box, 5 gets a box, put a 6 right here, corner down, 3, 0, it looks like a 30, and a 12, it looks like a 12. What time is it? Friend time. 0 has no friends, it's just 0, nobody playing with it. 3 plus 2, they're friends, that's a 5, and 1's lonely, it's all by itself, so there's my 150 ft to the itty bitty 2. So it doesn't matter which way you go, just as long as you get there. So when we look at it, you're done. It's that simple. All right, so now we're going to play with these bigger numbers. All right, but kind of made it simple. All right, so if I look at this, this is going to be 20ft multiplied against a 20ft. 2 times 2 is 4. Add 2 zeros and ft to the itty bitty 2. Now, some of you that are like, well, wait, I don't want to just... No, it's okay. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to go 20 times 20. 0 times anything is 0. Don't forget your placeholder, dead guy. And then 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 4, or 2 times 2 is 4. Add it together, there's your 400. Now, this is mommy and daddy's old way with the placeholder, and then I'm going to show you the new fresh hotness. Okay, hey, you know what, I'll make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'll make it a little bit bigger. All right, so I'm going to split it right here. 2 gets a 0, or lane, 0 gets a lane. I'm going to split it right here. 0 gets a lane, 2 gets a lane. So there's, see how I cut it up? Each part has its own spot. Then I'm going to start here at this bottom, corner down, corner down, corner down. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 2 is 4, so I'm going to go 0, 4. And 0 times anything is 0. Friend time, this has no friends, it's 0. This has no friends, it's 0. There's a 4 right there. So it is still 400 ft to the itty bitty 2. And you are done. That's how simple it is with a cube. But there's more. Dun 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 dun. Ooh 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 yoo doo doo. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba dum. All right. Ha ha ha. All right, now we're talking about rectangular prism. Okay, so I got a big one, I got a small one. Doesn't matter, still gonna do the work. Here we go. I'm gonna look over here. Now, kind of important, okay? So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna say top, bottom. And where there's a top and a bottom, there is a front and a back, and then a left and right. Okay, so we're going to play with this. We're going to see what happens. All right, so I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to call this my front. I'm going to put an F there. I want to put a T here for top, and I'm going to put an R here for right, and that means the other side is that. So I got to look at this and figure out, where do these numbers come from? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Now I said top and bottom, so if this is my top, what number is this and what number is this? Well, you know here, if you bring it up, okay, that's going to be a 5IN. And if you bring this up, that's going to be an 8IN. So, if I go 5 times 8, 5 times 8 equal, and we said IN on this, so that's going to be, I'll put the labels in, I'll be a good teacher. Alright, 5IN times 8IN, 5IN times 8IN, that gives me 40IN to the itty bitty 2. Gives me 40 IN to the itty bitty 2. Now, why did I do that twice? I did that twice because there's two of those. There's a top and a bottom, okay? So that's why I did it like that. Now, let's look at front and back. So if this is my front right here, I put an F here. I got to go, oh, what are my numbers? Well, I got a 5. That's not a problem. So I've got a 5 IN. But what's this other number here? Oh, I got to bring it over. Back from here up to here. This is a 4IN. Okay, so 5IN times 4IN. 5IN times 4IN. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 4 is 20. IN times IN is IN to the itty bitty 2. IN to the itty bitty 2. But wait, Mr. Nethercott, you're forgetting something. What? Me? Forget? What did I forget? Oh, you forgot to add these. Oh, okay. So this ends up being, when you add, that's an 80 IN to the itty bitty 2, because you're adding them. All right, and this ends up being a what? A 40 IN to the itty bitty 2. Okay, I got top and bottom, front and back. What am I missing? Oh, you're missing your, left and right, your sides. So, left, right. Okay, so my left, what numbers am I going to use? Oh, hey, here's my right side, it's exposed, so I got 4 times 8. Okay, 4IN times 8IN, 4IN times 8IN, that equals 32IN to the itty bitty 2. 32IN to the itty bitty 2. Okay, so I draw my line. And I got to do what? Don't forget to add them, Mr. Nethercott. Okay. So that's going to give me 64 IN to the itty bitty 2. Am I done? No. We still have to add all 3 of these up. So I'm going to go Woo-wee. I'm going to go 80 I n to the itty bitty 2 and 40 I n to the itty bitty 2 and a 64 I n to the itty bitty 2. All right, that's a 4. That's 10. That's 184 I n to the itty bitty 2. And you are done. Okay? Now that was the smaller problem. We still got this bigger problem. But you know what? The process is still the same. So over here, for the sake of time, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to say A equal 184 I n to the itty bitty 2. You know what? I'm going to erase all this and I'm going to put the new numbers in of what we're doing or playing with. So, this is gone. Bye-bye. Aww. This is all gone. Bye-bye. Aww. This is gone. And the last piece is gone. Now you're probably thinking, but, it's okay. Just pause the video and rewind if you need it. Alright, so what do I need to do first? You know what? I'm going to call this front because this is what's facing me right here. So I'm going to put my F here. I'm going to put my T here. Hey, what's over here? This is my R. Okay. Okay, cool. Now it's time to figure out stuff. So top, but I don't have any numbers up here, Mr. Nethercott. It's okay, calm down. All right, gotta bring these numbers up. So I'm gonna bring this 12 up, 12I in here, or 12M, excuse me. I changed my label. Always pay attention to your label. So there's my 12M there. And I wanna bring this up, and I'm gonna go 10M here. All right, cool. But, let's see what we got. So my top is now going to be 12M times 10M, 12M times 10M. Now, 10 times anything, is that anything? Just add a 0 at the back. Okay, so that's going to give me 120 mm to the itty bitty 2, 120 mm to the itty bitty 2. Don't forget to add them up, Mr. Nethercott. Okay, calm down. All right, so 240 m to the itty bitty 2. Now, if we did top and bottom, what are the next ones? Top, bottom, then we said front and back. Okay, so what numbers am I going to use for my front and back? Well, if this is my F here for front, I know that I'm going to hit this with a 12M times, oh yeah, I got a 3 here. So remember, these can move to the sides. So there's a 3M there, and 12M times 3M. Multiply that, that's going to give me 36M to the itty bitty 2. 36M to the itty bitty 2. Don't forget to what? Don't forget to add them up. 6 plus 6 is 12. Put down the 2, carry the 1. So I get 72M to the itty bitty 2. Are we done? No. Top, bottom, front, back. What's left? Funny that you said that. It's left and right. Okay, so what numbers do I see for left and right? Well, I see a 10, but oh, wait. I got to bring this 3 over, and that gives me 3M. So for this side here, I'm going to end up going 3M times 10M, 3M times 10M. That gives me 30M to the itty bitty 2. 30M to the itty bitty 2. What do I need to do? Add it up. Yep, add it up. 30 and 30 gives me 60. Uh-oh, not with that color. All right, gives me 60. 60 what? 60M to the itty bitty 2. Now I've got my 3 digits. Now you're like, wait, Mr. Nethercott, I thought you said we have to think about how many faces. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. So do we have all the digits that we need? Yes. All right, so we need to add it up. So 240 m to the itty bitty 2, 72 m to the itty bitty 2, 60 m to the itty bitty 2. Add these up, that's a 2. Uh-oh. So, 6 and 4 is 10 plus 7 is 17. Put down the 7, carry the 1. 372 m to the itty bitty 2. And you are done. Okay? So, when you look at this, I'm going to go S here for side to side, and then I guess I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that gives me a total of 6 faces. And the same thing keeps be held true over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 faces over there. All right, so there's the net showing the 6 faces. Here's the work doing the numbers with the 6 faces. Good luck. Hit me up. Let me know if there's something you need. So now you can see we have, okay. So I'm going to go up here. Oh, I shouldn't have said SA. I should have said SA for surface area. And this is going to be surface area. So what does this surface area equal? 372 m to itty bitty 2. All right. Now you have an idea of what you got to do. Make it happen.